In this video, I'll show you how to connect your Mac computer to your HP OfficeJet Pro 8125E printer, how to print and also how to scan a document over here and get it on your Mac. So let's get started. The step number one is to go on your printer on the screen over here, and I'll show you how to connect it to the same Wi-Fi network as your Mac is currently connected to. Both needs to be connected on the same Wi-Fi. In this menu, okay, you can go left and right, but we're going to click on the first option, the menu option. Then you're going to go down, and one of the options should be settings. Select network, select Wi-Fi, make sure that Wi-Fi is turned on, and you're going to see Wi-Fi setup wizard. Press on start. It will search for all the Wi-Fi networks currently around the printer, so be patient. And you're going to get a list. In this list, you can go up and down, select your Wi-Fi network that you wish to connect to. Then tap over here and enter your password on this keyboard. Press OK, press submit, press OK again, and the connection will start. It usually takes less than 10 seconds. At the end, you're going to get a green check mark and the message connection successful. Next, on your Mac, you're going to click on the Apple logo. You're going to select System Settings. On the left side, you're going to go all the way down and select Printers and Scanners. You're going to click on Add Printer, Scanners, or Fax. A window will open, and we need to select our HP OfficeJet Pro printer. That is the 8120E series. I know that this printer is the 8125E printer, but this is how it will appear on your Mac. You're going to click and select it in the color blue and going to select Add. Wait a few seconds. You don't have to install any drivers. Everything is done automatically, and at the end your printer will appear here with a green dot telling you that it's connected. Great. Now let me demonstrate how to print. You simply have to open your picture. Your PDF file could also be a web page. Anything that you want to print, open it on your display. So I have opened a web page, but again, could have been a picture or any other documents. Once your document is open, you're going to go on the top, press on File, select the Print button, and then here we have a few options. So make sure that the printer is actually the one that you want to print with, the OfficeJet Pro. And how many copies you want to print, the page range. For example, I just want to print the first page. Therefore, I will just select 1 to 1. Then if you want to print in color or black and white, do you want to print on both sides of the paper? If this is something that interests you, the paper size. And if you're printing a picture, over here, you're going to click on your paper size, and you see there's an arrow. Go on where the arrow is, and you're going to have access to borderless printing. If it's something, again, that is important for you. If you're printing a picture, I also suggest you go down and select media and quality, and instead of normal, select best. You're going to notice a difference, but for anything that is text related, don't bother with this setting. At the end, press the print button. Okay, the print has been sent. I will extend the tray, and our print came out. Great. Now let me show you how to scan. This printer has two scanners, an automatic document feeder on the top in case you want to scan multiple pages at the same time, and also a scanner glass that is more basic if you want to scan one page at a time. Now I'll show you how both of these works, but let's start with this one. So if you want to input a page over here, you're going to take your paper, you're going to place it facing down with the top part of your page towards the left side, like that. And we need to align the top left corner of the scanner with the top left corner of the page. So I will push them so both are touching over here. Now you can close the scan lid. Let's go on the Mac. I'll show you how the automatic document feeder works afterwards. On your Mac, you don't need to install any software to scan. All you have to do is to go on the top right corner where you see the magnifying glass, and we need to search for an app that is called Image capture. So you can start typing capture or image and it should appear as one of the first options. You're going to double click on this app. And if it's something that you're going to use often, you can drag the app so it's with your other apps. It stays here all the time, so it's easy to scan. Anyway, once the app opens, you're going to select your printer, the HP OfficeJet Pro. Wait a few seconds. Let me make this page bigger. It will give you a preview of what's on the scanner. This preview is not saved, okay? Don't quit right now. We have a few things that you can change as an option. So first of all, scan mode. You're going to have flatbed or document feeder. Document feeder is if you put your paper on the top of the printer, and I will show you again in a few seconds. But for now, I will keep it to flatbed. This is the scanner glass. Then we have, if you want to scan in color or black and white, the resolution. By default, it's at 200, but if you're scanning something with a lot of details, select a higher number. If you select the maximum, let's say 1200, it will give you amazing results. But at the same time, your scan will take maybe 2 minutes or 3 minutes because it takes a lot of time, and the scan document that you'll have on your computer will also take a lot of memory space. So just keep it at 200 for most documents that you want to share online especially. Now we have size. Select the size of your document. I will keep it to US letter size. Orientation, you can leave it like this. You have scan to. Okay, select the document where you want the result to go. I'll keep it to desktop. You can give this scan a name. So let's say, okay, and then we have format. Select in which format you want it to have. At the end, you have image correction. Leave it to none. I don't suggest you changing anything. Press the scan button, and right now it will scan and save at the end. And the file should appear on my desktop at the end. Usually it takes around 12 seconds if you have selected 200 dpi. Here we go. It appeared here. Let me just open to give you an idea what 200 dpi gives you as a result. So if I zoom in, it still maintains quite a lot of details, you see? Really not bad at all. Okay, great. Let me demonstrate how to use the top document feeder. You're going to take your stack of paper. Let me also take the document that was over here. So I have 3 pages currently, but this document feeder can take, I think, up to 25 pages. You're going to align them. This is important. And you're going to place it with the text or whatever you want to scan facing up this time, and with the top part of your document towards the left side. There's these tabs that are moving. Put them towards the extremity and glide your paper in between, like that. When it arrives at the end, you're going to hear a sound. Your printer, I know it's very fainted, you may not have heard it, but the sound simply tells you that the printer has detected some paper. You can also extend this paper tray because the paper will come out over here. Okay, everything is set up. Let's go back on the Mac. So on the Mac, it will be exactly the same thing. The only difference is it will be over here. Select document feeder instead. And then we have the format. If you want to combine all these pages in one single PDF document, select PDF and don't forget to check combine into single document. Press scan. And as you see, it's currently taking one by one each pages. Don't touch anything. The printer will do the job, and I'll show you how it looks at the end. You see the paper comes out over here. Okay, it finished scanning. As you see, every pages has been combined in one single PDF document. So this is it. I hope this was useful. Check my Amazon links in the description down below. If you want to get replacement ink cartridges for this specific printer, I have put the links down below so you don't make any mistake. Also some paper from Amazon and other accessories. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, like, and I will see you in the next video.